Ladies and gentlemen of boys, please feast your eyes at the center of the ring where these special
Diane, now you've been here how long?
40 years.
40 years? My gracious, you must have known Elvis. I tell you what, there's some teachers out there that weren't even born yet.
Yeah, but you joined me not too long after I came here. You came about the time when you couldn't be, because if you dated someone, the other person had to leave the district.
Oh, yes. You know, Will and I, we dated for years before anybody even knew. When we got engaged, everyone was shocked. You know, actually, I think we even asked the principal first if I could marry him before my father. You know, bless his heart, he's already retired, but this to him, I'm sure, it's like another retirement. Because did you see him last Friday mowing the grass for field day? He was out there all day long. And you know, in February, back when Jump Up for Heart for 4 days, jumping with those kids, track meets, I mean, you name it, he has been out there. I think he's more excited about his retirement than I am. Say, you know, you had a different name when you started back, what, 40 years ago?
Yes, my name was Millsaps. You know, my dad taught math in the junior school, but now I'm Blizzard. Blizzard, I will say. Love you, Frank.
Boys and girls are separated from PE classes. You know, I was the first female coach to coach boys here.
That's right.
And I remember some of those old days. There was even a year when I had to teach part-time at the high school and then be here at Cambridge for the rest of the day. Hey, we sure have been through a lot of principals. What has it been now? 8 or so?
Here comes doozies.
Yeah, those were the days, my friend. Retiring anyway? Just sick of the routine?
Well, Kelly told me I was retired, so I guess I'm retired.
What are you doing?
I'm going to private school to teach. It's been my dream job, and it gives me time to do the craft and work on my handiwork.
I really don't feel old enough to retire, except that when my own students now come up and tell me, Coach Watson, you were my mom and dad's PE teacher. Can you imagine the hundreds, I mean thousands of students we've taught? Oh, so many funny and touching moments and memories. Oh, do you remember when I taught PE and art? Do you remember they found out I had an art degree and they stuck me in art? Well, you know what? I do remember though that first day of art, I wanted to be the most memorable art class for those first graders. So Dr. Broderick, she came and said, you know, I've got a great idea. You just put finger paint all over the table. You let those kids just finger their themselves little designs all through that finger paint. And then you put paper on top of that, and voila, they pick the paper up, and they've got their masterpiece. I thought, well, what a great idea. So, I got the paint, spread it out all over that table, and those kids went to town. But you know what? Dr. Broderick forgot to tell me one minor detail.
What was that?
Put wax paper down on the table first. When it's time to clean up, well, you just roll it up and you're cleaned up. So when I said, kids, time to clean up. Oh my, we had paint. They took those sponges and there was paint not only on the floor, the chairs, the counter, the sink, and all over themselves. It was so weird. I had to call a special crew to come in and help me. What a disaster.
Well, I have an embarrassing moment to share. Earlier this year, Diane and I were, do you remember Diane? Working in the restroom when fire alarm sounded for a fire truck. And we decided no one would notice if we weren't outside. So later that day, we were reprimanded by Misty.
I sure am going to miss all those sweaty little bodies. Tell me they love me. I'm going to miss those tug-of-wars and the track meets and all those sweet little handmade Valentine and Christmas cards. But you know, not getting up early to have to set up the field and set up the gym. Oh, and what about endless hours of trying to organize the boys and the girls and make sure they're all split up correctly for those 4th and 5th grade special classes? That for sure I will not miss.
Yes, even our plays were non-stop, moving musical instruments, trying to get the kids to sing loud enough for the audience to hear. Cheers, jumping on the piano benches. Those little kitties.
Well, there may be one exception to that. Our little gal who insists on holding a stuffed animal every day in my class. Or the 1st grader who tells him another student for quoting him and saying, "I'm sexy and I know it."
Patience? Well, she took mine.
I've always wondered what these kids will do when they leave here and they grow up. Who knows? We may have the next president or the doctor who cures asthma. I don't know. They may even remember us and thank us when they give their special speech.
Golden Recorder Globe Award upstairs.
I'm so sorry.
Just as soon as you're finished.
We'll have something for everybody, a quick, a little just thinking about you guys as teachers, and then we've got cake, and please stick around if you have time to just thank these people for all their work. That was